Hello, class. What a joy it's been to be on this journey with you the past 8 weeks. What stood out to me about this course is its emphasis on personal development, that counseling is more than just a profession. To be a genuine, responsible, and connected counselor, we are constantly working on our own development in all domains. This allows us to care for the holistic well-being of our clients and our local and global communities. I saw this through the overlap in the purpose of counseling in Christ's ministry as we read throughout our textbook. We have a mandate as followers of Jesus to be attuned and responsible in responding to the needs of social justice concerns and to be good stewards of the earth, both in obedience to God and love of others, as well as learning to maintain spiritual, emotional, and physiological self-care in order to be present and responsive to clients in our daily practices in the future. After reading that last chapter, it can feel honestly a bit overwhelming when there are so many possibilities and needs out there. I'm grateful to be reminded that Jesus was intentional in his actions and his way of being. He was here to do the work of his Father, and so are we. And that doesn't mean to do all things. At this moment, I'm honestly not sure where God will be leading me specifically and what skills he wants me to hone in on. But I do know I have so many desires to serve. And if it were my choice, I hope to contribute to the counseling field by becoming specialized in treating childhood and adolescent anxiety and looking at the innovative ways of mitigating the negative effects of technology while still emphasizing their clinical potential. I hope to create new ways of connecting with and educating clients, particularly the rising generations and their parents, about empathy, social interest, and mindfulness in a society that emphasizes the individual. I would say that I'm now different as a result of this course through the spiritual growth I maintained throughout it, particularly through the wellness paper and the thoughtful discussions and connections I made with y'all, my fellow classmates. I came into this program pretty discouraged and with underlying fears of seeing a big world full of pain and suffering and a void that just continues to grow, and being uncertain how I ever could begin to play a supportive role. But I understand that the best way I can contribute to the counseling field and to my future clients is by seeking after the Lord, being obedient and present within his next task, whether that be a paper or sitting with a client, and continuing to develop professionally, spiritually, and personally. Psalms 127, 1 through 2 popped into my mind the other day while I was reflecting on this, and it says, "Unless the Lord builds the house, those who build it labor in vain. Unless the Lord watches over the city, the watchman stays awake in vain. It is in vain that you rise up early and go late to rest, eating the bread of anxious toil, for he gives to his beloved sleep." So I've learned that it is through God alone that I can become an effective professional counselor with eyes fixed on him. Thank you again. It's been such a joy and honor to be in this class with y'all. Blessings.